Okay, we're back with Willow. 2 days until the update. Okay, I'm here in Hounds, and I would have sworn I just did Hounds. Crud in a bucket. Yeah, I've got armor. Well, I'm just totally startled here. Well, you son of a buck. I can't hit him. Whoa, I don't know if I lost track of some time or what. I thought I'd just done Hounds. Well, I guess I didn't. Willow, you silly girl, you're the one that's on the meds, not me. Maybe I need to be on the meds. Well, that was kind of a rush. I was just gonna putter around and pick up a bunch of wood and maybe dig up some of those darn stumps. I was actually gonna do chore patrol just because I can't stand to be out of the game for a day. Wow. I heard him there. No trap, and I didn't get a 1%er. I don't know how they fixed it, but I'll take it. There's a 10% trap. Maybe they got them working. I kill that last bunny in the camp. I don't know where we are on, oopsie. Let's see. I would like to have a fire for the night. You're right, you can't carry more stuff. Get off my seeds, bird. Nothing like bad guys to get the adrenaline flowing. I was thinking about hatching one of those baby bird eggs just to have something to do. I kind of think that that's a stupid idea and I ought to just wait for the update. Now, King, will you take a berry? Of course you won't, big boy. What about some tasty meat? Yes! And yes! I'm just wondering if there'll be a nerf on the next. Sooner or later, you think that something will happen when it's this easy. But he's kind of the only way that when you run out of rocks, you still have tools. Now, birdies don't eat my damn food. No, of course you don't. Now, if you haven't seen that video, the king will also accept grave loot. Whatever you dig up out of graves, he'll give you, like, I think it might have been 4, might have been 5. It's been a while. And I actually saw that the first time in one of Santa's videos. So, credit where credit is due. Hey, Pooh Machine! Now, if I could only teach the pigs to pick all this stuff up. Now, I got one message from a guy, and I didn't access his name or anything, so I won't remember it. But he mentioned that he gets, well, I could do that. Screw it. It won't take but a minute. I'll be back in just a moment. Well, I need to do something about this day problem here. I do have. Now, what happened when I was down south and I edited most of the stuff out about it, but I ran out of, I didn't run out completely, but I was really short on grass. And so I was kind of running around grabbing every stalk there was. and it affected some of what I had to do down there, but the comments were so far apart, and I don't know. It kind of made sense that I would spend that amount of time down there anyway just to get the job done and because things were happening. Well, let's right click on that so it'll work. In regards to all these trees and how many of them the pigs and I cut, Eric Schmalhorst, and that was E-R-I-C-H and S-C-H-M-A-L-H-O-R-S-T, because once I've been talking for a while, and I did one of the new games today. I did Little Inferno, so my voice is already trashed, but I don't get the Schmalhorst out well enough to really, justify it. But anyway, he mentioned that every time he cuts 10 or 15, I mean, you can see this. This is like a tree massacre. But every time he cuts 10 or 15 trees, he gets a tree guard or an ant, depending on what you want to call them. And this was just ridiculous. But then 2 spawned at once, and I speculated to him that I wonder if there's a time delay involved, and by the time they spawned, that I had abused the environment so much that I got 2 full-grown ones. I assume those were both Optimus pines. But a lot of the stuff, the day-to-day details hits the cutting room floor, because I assume everybody knows how to pick up wood and pine cones by this point in their game. However, it is necessary to do this stuff. Although I have an insane amount, really my intent, well, I had 2 intentions when I did this. One was to, it had been so long since I got one, I wondered if there was some kind of problem. But also, I was actually wanting to harvest the pigs. Because if you use an int or a tree guard to harvest them, you don't have the problem with them eating the piggy tails. Same thing when you have the spiders kill them. Spiders pretty much eat everything too. They're like 8-legged sharks, and in the case of the pigs, 2-legged sharks. Now I still think, and I've never tried to figure out how many I get in a day. Oh, I think you could live on seeds. There's so darn many of them now. There's so many double and triple. I've even seen triple drops on seeds, which is just... Hi, bees. Baby birdie butchers. Hi, Firewacket. Another one, once upon a time, baby birdie butcher. Ah, hi, piggies. How many piggies are there? A few. Well, piggies, I'd have you chop some wood, but however, there is something else you could do for me. Yes, I have meat. Nah, so wasn't a piggy? 2 piggies. Well, I think 2 piggies will be fine. Oh, well, it'd help if I had a weapon, wouldn't it? We're doing that caving and able trick. Come on, bum fights. Battle it out, piggy pigs. Shit. Oh, well. I'm not totally unhappy with that. Okay, Willow. And some meat. We don't actually... Pick it up with the space bar, silly. Good night, little Willow. Okay. Oh, Piggy Boss, Piggy Boss. Thank you, da. Da-da-da-da. And the piggies are back. Oh, that's just one piggy, I think. Thank you, da. You're a gentleman and a scholar and a big fat pig. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Somebody has to be a big fat pig. Okay, Piggy, I hate to say it, but I think you're all alone out here, buddy. And you know, I wouldn't want to be that. I could do it this way too. Yes, it's from using that poopy old bedroll, dear. It always makes you hungry. I'll bet you're hungry enough to kill a pig. There he is. So, dear, are you hungry enough to kill a pig? Say, why, yes, I am. I hate it when they run. Ha ha. Another piggy tail. Okay. I vote in favor of no more stumps. The whole tree above the ground. Hi, Beefalo. Have I got poo? Yes, I do. Ha ha, I see you buggers. Can't get an attack on it. Need my backpack. Are you my backpack? Yes, you are my backpack. Let's just drop you. So we have a blazing fire in the middle of the daytime because I was playing with hounds, in a word. I ought to plant all those damn seeds and get rid of them. Huh. This is from that Great Wood Massacre, over off to the side. And I'm not carrying any wood, that's a bad habit. Well, actually I was carrying a ton of wood. Well, that kind of answers the question about whether you can live on seeds or not. Good grief. They also have a fairly high healing point thing, too. Let's see.